Alright. Welcome to the vlog, mates. Okay. I'm psycho. Hi you guys, welcome to another video. So I felt like it was kind of time to bring some vlogs back, at least until further notice. I just kind of want to show you guys like what I'm doing day to day, because I also just feel like fitness and just like living a healthy lifestyle is so much easier like shown than explained, because it's just kind of like things that I'm doing throughout my day, you know what I mean, that just are easier. And I think it's more impactful showing how I just am simply living it and incorporating it to my lifestyle. And also they're just more fun for me to film, and I feel more myself when I film vlogs. I don't know. I also just feel like I rationalize everything because I have 14,000 reasons as to why I do something. And so then I just feel the need to justify, but I don't. I just feel like making more vlogs, and I think it will still be helpful for you guys. So here we are. I have so many things I want to tell you guys. First, I feel like not really, but I just feel that way. First thing is that I actually got a gym membership. So that was yesterday, and I've been using like guest passes for the last 2 weeks since I've been here, but I officially got my own gym membership. So it's only 3 months for now, but I'm probably gonna, you know, re-up that later, you know what I'm saying? The second thing that I really want to tell you guys is that I finally got my second period in a row, which is huge. I got my period back a month ago in September, and then I just got another one like this past Monday. So 2 months in a row is huge. I'm so stoked. Third time's the charm though. I'm just waiting for November. And then I'm gonna definitely have some more videos coming out about kind of my recovery with HA. And if that's so random for you, then go check out 2 of my recent videos. One is labeled My Life Update, and the second one is my story, how I developed HA. And those will kind of explain the little health condition that I've been dealing with lately. So I'm so excited for those videos, you guys, to share with you like what I have done to naturally heal my HA. And I'm sure in these vlogs I will dive into the things that I've been doing in my everyday routine that have really helped get my hormones regulated again and back in balance. I literally could cry thinking about how I don't want to get on a tangent, because I know I'm going to start getting on a tangent, but I'm going to start getting on a tangent just because I feel like I need to say this. It's just like fitness, like ever since I started with fitness and health, the definition, what it has meant for me has changed so much drastically throughout these 4 years ever since I started weight training. I really have truly learned to love the beauty in that and recognize and appreciate how different everyone's fitness journey is and how different everyone's fitness journey is supposed to be. And it's just so cool to me. And like right now, like I just feel like I have such a more pure interpretation and vision and goal for my health, when, you know, in the past it's been so physique oriented, because ultimately like the reason I started weight training was to change the way I looked, because I had gotten cheated on and I was so insecure. And just like over the years, just of like out of pure experience, trial and error, and just life lessons that have happened to me, I just have realized how much more fitness really is. And like now, like this was just such a pivotal moment in my fitness journey, like having my internal health, be impacted the way that it was, and have my hormones be impacted, because going through that just has made me feel so much more connected to my body and like remember just the core purpose of health. And just my main focus lately has just been trying to get my hormone health back to normal, and ultimately my internal health. But just health means so much more to me now. And like I care about my hair health, I care about my skin, I care about my energy levels, and like that's just what is meaning the most to me lately. So I will let you guys know if I get my 3rd period in a row. I also just ran to the store and I want to show you guys what I got. Here's my little grocery store haul. So first I have 2 green onions, 2 zucchinis, and some ground turkey. This is the 93.7, and I'm planning on using all of this for a meat sauce, which I think I'm gonna make with you guys on the vlog. And then I also got this Gingerade GT kombucha. This is my freaking favorite brand of kombucha. And also, have you guys ever noticed that if you look at the ingredients, the last ingredient says in 100% pure love? Like little things like that, I'm just like, dang. And I'm like obsessed with the packaging of products, and like that little thing right there makes me want to be a continued customer. And then I have some broccoli, some sweet potatoes, some asparagus, and some green onions. Now, these aren't very well known. I always kind of describe them as like a chive mixed with an onion because it has more of an oniony flavor, but it kind of has the consistency of a chive. So I always use this as a substitute for onion with like literally everything that I cook. But then this is all for tomorrow's dinner. I'm kind of planning on making some chicken, grilled chicken, sweet potatoes, and some broccoli and asparagus together. And then I have some romaine lettuce for salads, obviously a cucumber for salads, tomato for everything because I love tomato. These are grown right here in Utah, which I thought was cool. Some lemons for everything when I cook, or also of course lemon water I have every single day. And then some more strawberries for my oatmeal every morning. All right, are you ready for the easiest lunch ever? We have toasted wheat bread, pesto, avocado, garlic powder, pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, tuna mixed with hummus or mayo or whatever you want. I use hummus, and then a slice of tomato and then a drizzle of olive oil. It's so freaking good. You could also use turkey if you don't like tuna, or with like an egg on there. It's so good. So over this past summer, and obviously because of COVID and quarantine, I spent a lot of time with my mom. My mom is a huge cook, and she does such an awesome job at just very simply cooking vegetables and making them taste so good. So she cooks very clean, very healthy, which I'm so thankful for because she has taught me so much. So I'm going to try to recreate her meat sauce that she makes, and I want to share it with you guys and kind of show you guys what I do. So I've only made it one time before. It obviously didn't taste as good as hers, but we have some leftover sauce in the fridge from one of my family friends who just came out and visited. So I'm going to try to repurpose that sauce because we still have a lot of it. Just add some ground turkey, saute some vegetables, put it all together, make some pasta, and I think it's gonna make a really good meat sauce. So what I'm gonna be using are 2 zucchinis. I have 2 green bell peppers, which are not in good shape, I'll tell you that right now. They definitely look like they're hurting a little bit. I have some green onion as well, some carrots, and then some celery, and this is also definitely hurting. But the carrots and the celery do a really awesome job at like sweetening up the sauce, and then the green onion and the zucchini kind of help to mild it out. So I'm going to use a pan like this, just something with a lip on it, and I also like something with a cover. Especially with vegetables, when you have a lid, it definitely helps to get the vegetables very soft, which I personally really like. And then also just to help get the vegetables to release all their flavor into whatever you're cooking. So then I'm just gonna add lots of olive oil to the pan. So far I have my zucchini and 3 carrots in there, and then I haven't added my second zucchini yet because I'm gonna see if I need it because I feel like it might be too much zucchini. But I want to show you guys how to properly cut a green onion, which I recently found on frickin' TikTok, and your mind's gonna be blown. I'm gonna cut off the top. This one is so deformed, but cut off the top, cut off the booty. This one is so deformed. I'm probably still gonna use all those. But, so then you're left with this, picture a normal looking one, and then you're just kind of gonna cut down the center like that, and then it opens up, and it basically unrolls itself, and you can kind of just saw out the middle. And now you have this kind of flat layer of pepper. It's like the most genius thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And something that my mom taught me is that when you're making vegetables, especially in a dish like this, where everything's kind of going to cook down and be all together, you don't want to cut your vegetables too small, because when they cook down, they definitely get smaller. And if you cut them too small, they kind of are going to be mushed by the time everything is cooked through. I also just want to put a disclaimer. I'm usually so bad in the kitchen, but I've been really trying to and make it my goal to get better at cooking and just become more familiar with it, because also this sounds so weird, but like the older I get, the more I'm like starting to think about my future family, and like I really want to be able to cook for them and like have that hominess factor like when I'm a mom, because my mom did such a good job with doing that, and like I want to be that for my family. So that really has been like my big motivation lately to like get on top of like chores in the house and like learn with cooking and all of that. So that's why this is something that I really want to work on. I officially decided I'm not going to use that zucchini just because I feel like we have enough veggies in there. But if you aren't familiar with the green onion, basically all you're going to do is cut off this little end here. Sorry, I only have one hand, but you're gonna cut off that end and then you're just gonna chop all these up and then you're gonna use this half of the onion and then just throw it right in the pan. So I added my green onion, I added some more olive oil on top, and then I just have this on low. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth in there and then a little bit of this like chicken stock. I think it's called chicken base, just to give some more flavors to the vegetables, and then I'm going to add some pink sea salt as well. And then I'm literally just gonna leave this, let this cook on low until all the vegetables get super, super soft. My mom always says the key is low and slow is how to cook vegetables, because just cooking it on low really lets all of the natural flavors come out of the vegetables, like I said before. Okay, so I added in the ground turkey, and now it's starting to brown. So as you saw, I added some minced garlic as well when I threw the ground turkey in there. And I'm gonna add about a tablespoon or so of this, I can never say it, but of this sauce. And then what? Say out of the blur, no. And then this is the sauce that we have left over that I'm gonna put this right in there as well. Not all of it, but just a little bit. I'll show you guys how much. But if you don't have sauce on deck, you can just use some diced tomatoes and throw that in here, and that will kind of give it more of like that saucy texture that I'm looking for. Wow, look at that. This would be really good on like a bed of brown rice, or you could do any type of pasta. I personally love shells. I don't know what they're like specifically called, but like the little pasta shells, that's always really good with this. Today though, I think I'm gonna put it over this little chickpea pasta that we have. All right, and this is the final product. I'm honestly so impressed with the way this came out. It has so much flavor, and usually my problem when I cook is that it just usually is pretty bland, but this has so much flavor. I'm just really stoked on this. So this is the final product. All right, you guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. This pretty much just turned into a cooking with me video. I was not planning that, but I hope you guys try out the recipe. It turned out really good on my end. I thought it was so good. I'm definitely planning on making more lifestyle vlogs to come, so if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It definitely really helps out my channel. So I'm sending you guys so much love, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.